Getting to some sad news now out of the basketball world. Former NBA player Joe Jellybean Bryant, the father, of course, of Hall of Famer Kobe Bryant, has died at the age of 69. Bryant played parts of 8 seasons in the NBA, making the NBA Finals with the 76ers in 1977, and then also playing stints with the Clippers and the Rockets. His late son, Kobe, told ESPN in 2010 that Joe was, quote, a great basketball mind, and he credited his father with teaching him, quote, from an early age, how to view the game, how to prepare for the game, and how to execute. Magic Johnson, he posted this message on social media earlier. He said, I am devastated to hear about the loss of my friend Joe Jellybean Bryant, the father of Kobe Bryant. Joe was not only a talented basketball player, he was also a great coach. And a lot of people don't know that he coached the LA Sparks in 2005, 2006, and 2011. He was an exceptional human being with a radiant
analysis. Joe Jellybean Bryant was also a former NBA player who went on to coach both in the United States and abroad. Joe was drafted into the NBA by the Golden State Warriors, but started his career playing for the Philadelphia 76ers, where he played for 4 seasons before being traded to the San Diego Clippers, where he played for 3 years. Finally, he took to the court for the Houston Rockets until 1983. At that time, he left the NBA and moved to Europe, bringing his family with him to play for another 7 years. After retiring as a player, Joe remained involved in the sport. He coached in Europe and then in the United States, where he was offered a role as an assistant coach at his alma mater, LaSalle University. Fans of the WNBA may have also spotted him as the head coach of the Los Angeles Sparks, a position he filled from 2005 until 2007. Since Joe and his son had a lot in common thanks to their basketball skills, you might assume they had a great relationship, but that wasn't always the case. Things turned sour between Kobe Bryant and his parents in 2013 when, per ESPN, his mother Pam tried to sell her memorabilia from her son's high school days in Pennsylvania and his early years with the Los Angeles Lakers. This included the NBA star's jerseys, practice gear, and sweatsuits from Lower Merion High School, varsity letters, a trophy, and a signed basketball from the 2000 NBA championship game. And then there were rings for the 1996 Pennsylvania High School Championship, a pair that the Lakers made for Bryant's parents for the 2000 NBA Championship, and one from the 1998 NBA All-Star Game.
2 of those happened to be the rings that Kobe gave his parents, commemorative of the last time that they enjoyed Kobe Bryant's NBA success as a family. After a stint in Los Angeles for the Sparks, Joe went away and became a head coach for some teams in Japan for a couple of years. During this period, Kobe and Joe never reconciled.
Remembers your dad as a player. I'm curious how much he's talked to you about this stage of the career and how the body has to react in different ways.
That, unfortunately, we don't talk much. Maybe down the road that relationship would be better, but right now it's not much on.
Joe Bryant talked to Respect magazine about Kobe's motivation and drive, saying, he enjoys the game. He likes the challenge. These kids come out of school and they worry about being a number 1 pick, number 2 pick. I think it's more important that you get with the right organization, and Kobe was able to do that. And as you see, playing with one organization is really something special. Kobe.
I had a purpose. I wanted to be one of the best basketball players to ever play. And anything else that was outside of that lane, I didn't have time for.
Commitment to the sport and a genuine desire to see his players succeed. He guided countless young athletes, nurturing their talent and fostering their love for basketball. Joe's approach was always...
My father was really influential at a really critical time where I had a summer where I played basketball when I was like 10 or 11 years old in a very prominent summer league in Philadelphia called the Sunny League. And here I come playing and I don't score 1 point the entire summer.
Really?
Not one.
How old were you?
10, 11.
You're playing against other 10, 11-year-olds, or you didn't score once?
Not one.
Were you in the game?
I was in the game.
How'd you not score?
Because I was terrible.
Really?
Yeah. I remember crying about it, being upset about it, and my father just gave me a hug and said, listen, whether you score 0 or score 60, I'm going to love you no matter what.
Wow.
Now, that is the most important thing that you can say to a child. Because from there, I was like, okay, that gives me all the confidence in the world to fail. I have the security there. But to hell with that, I'm scoring 60.
That's nice.
We are blessed, we have 3 wonderful children, Shreya, Shan, and Kobe. 10 grandkids, even though, we lost Gigi, which would make it 9, we still say we have 10. because as life goes on, you find some fake people. But you know, when you get down to the foundation, you really see the real people in your life. And when things get tough, they're still standing there with you. We've always told our kids to have confidence, be cocky, but not disrespectful. And if you can walk that line, then you'll have a wonderful life. And again, we want to thank everyone. There's so many people here. We like to, Spencer, and we've talked for years. Julius, I got dunked on him many times in practice. But we just thank you, ABIS. Man, it's just wonderful for us. And this really is the first time we ever spoke publicly about anything. Because it's about our privacy and our family, and we keep it within the family. And again, we want to thank you.
I got chills because everybody's going crazy, cheering for him. And that's how I felt about my father. And I think that I was maybe a little too young to realize how everybody looked up to my father then. But as I look back now, it's like a great thrill.
Now, he's getting his own identity as a person. And now people come up to me, hey, that's Kobe's dad. I'm like saying, hey.
It was the lasting impact he had on the lives of those he coached, both on and off the court. It was the role he played in shaping the career of his son, Kobe. Joe's influence on Kobe was profound, providing him with the tools and mindset needed to excel. From an early age, Joe instilled in Kobe an unwavering work ethic and a deep understanding of the game. He taught Kobe the importance of discipline, perseverance, and always striving for excellence. He was Kobe's first coach, mentor, and most ardent supporter, playing a pivotal role in his son's rise to superstardom.